to try something a little different today. I get bored easily. I'm sure you get bored easily doing the same thing over and over. And I've been thinking about doing this. I was gonna wait for my new model that I'm working on, but well, here we are. She still has no mouth. She still has no mouth, so here we are. Anyway, I made a handy dandy random Manga Plus Creators selector. Ta-da! Can I move it? Of course I can't move it. Oh my god. Come on. A handy dandy random selector. Because I want it to be fair. You know, I don't want to just go on here and start grabbing based on covers and titles or whatever. That gives some sort of bias. So, I made this random selector that selects 30 titles and then picks randomly one from the 30. I thought that'd be a pretty good spread. And this is of recent titles. I did have one for the site overall, but it's not working, so my tech knowledge is very limited. My tech skills are limited, let's say. So, what does it say? Okay, journey. Where are you? One-shot journey, Kenzo Hayashi. Very definitely Japanese. Not American at all. Or Brazilian, or Russian, or any of that. Let's see. Updates. New. Probably under new. Journey. Yep. Okay, so it's got 176 views. We're starting out fantastic. It may seem rude to look at the ones that get no traction, but I kind of like it because I feel like there's more you can learn from looking at them. So what I want to do, the plan is, we're going to look at the story as a reader and an editor, okay? You have 5 pages to make a reader give a shit, to make a reader care. We're going to see how their art is, but that's not the most important thing. We've talked about that. We're going to see if it tells us anything about the story, the 5 W's, who, what, where, why, when, how, whatever. I think I threw in an extra W. And we're going to see, is it readable? Is the text readable? Does it make any sense? And hopefully we can take this knowledge to our own work and improve it. So anyway, I haven't prejudged these. They are actually random. So let's see how it goes. If it's a scroll, I'm skipping it. If it's a scroll, I'm skipping it. Because I want to see page turns. I love a page turn. Manga is a book, so it's a page turn. All right, Kenzo Hayashi, definitely Japanese. Let's see what you got. Oh. All right. Okay. Thank you, Manga Plus Creators, for giving us a definitely full view. Ugh. Let's scroll. Well, you know what? It's short, and these are definitely pages, so we'll let it slide. Okay. This is our first impression of your story. There's no tones. It's very blank and bleak. And we have a reference to Berserk. Your story can't hang on a reference to Berserk. The story is about another day of drawing. It's lonely being an artist. Okay, so this would be key. So who, what, where, why, what? This, I guess we're at a desk with a snack, and we're a bored artist, a lonely artist who likes Berserk, I guess. It's caused just as many issues. I cancel plans with my friends because I would rather draw. Please use punctuation in your sequential art. Even if you're not using bubbles because you're thinking. Period at the end. Comma. Period. Please. I lose sleep because I can't stop drawing. While I'm at work, I get distracted. I really doubt you're wearing a suit. You're probably 12. By the thought of what I could be drawing. Who is the art? Okay, I guess this is the artist. Why am I supposed to care? Honestly. Anyway, why am I like this? This is not untrue. We should be asking ourselves, what am I doing this for? I don't know. I ask myself that every day. I guess the only way to find out is to keep drawing. I'm glad it was short. I have mixed feelings about this one. I have mixed feelings about this one because they made their point. They very obviously like Berserk. And yes, you should keep drawing, and you should look into tones and line weight. And really, really look at your opening page. This is my first impression of your story. Thankfully, it was only a couple of pages. But if this was like... Are you kidding me right now? Tell me how you really feel. Oh my god, really? Is that what you think? What about the first page? Uh-huh. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. He had his opinions. He can have his opinions outside. Anyway, like I said, I have mixed feelings about this one. Definitely a lot can be improved in the art. It looks like you're fairly new to this process. But I do appreciate some of the decisions you've made. Keeping it short. I don't know about the scroll. Definitely work on your text. It's not the worst I've seen. We're going to see some way worse examples of this, trust me. Think about this a lot when you're writing. What am I doing this for? What is this for? I feel like you've done a thing. You made a little comic and you put it online. And congratulations. And actually, good for you. Good for you. Many people don't do that. Many people talk about, I'm working on my manga. No, and then they never do anything. But you did it. So we're going to give it a like. Okay, maybe we're not going to give it a like. Get out of here with it. So, okay, let's move on. Where's the website? Oh my gosh. Well, that was a thing. Okay. So let's click on this and refresh, maybe? Can we refresh you? I already forgot how this works. Doing great. Doodle is next. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be new, so let's see what we can do. Doodle, where are you? Doodle. Aw. It's a one shot. Kazumi, definitely Japanese. Okay, we have a page turn. A little more developed in the art. Oh, stop. Stop! Manga Plus Creators, stop it. Oh my god, stop. What are you doing? Okay. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Go away, taskbar. Okay. So what did we say before? You have 5 pages to make us care. And this is chapter 1? I thought it said a one-shot. Well, apparently this is chapter 1. So we have 11 pages to see if we want to continue reading. This one has tones. You can tell they're working on the art, which is great. The text is not so bad. So let's see. The school year just started, yet everyone seems to be making friends already. Read your text out loud. For someone who only talks about anime and drawing, this would be a challenge for me. If anyone finds out, I'll be the laughingstock again. Okay, so another creator who needs to go outside. 2 out of 2 need to go outside. Or leave your house, go meet another person, see what other people are like. So she's leaving the class, I suppose. Shoot, I said it! I'm guessing she said she likes anime. You draw, man? That's so cool. Okay, I like this guy already. Wait, we should be looking at let's look at the spread. The text feels very chaotic, but maybe that's a chaotic scene. We'll see in a second. Oh my god, Manga Plus Creators, I hate you. This on the left panel is very cute, very shoujo. I like the way they have used their gutters. The line weight on the frames could be a little thinner. So anyway, let's go back to the story. She draws, okay. That's so cool. Like this guy already. You think you could draw some tattoo on me? I always wanted one. A tattoo on me? He's not laughing. I'm telling you, go outside. People don't hate artists. They really don't. If you're a creeper, that's different. How about this? You draw tattoos on me and I'll forget that you're eavesdropping on me. Girl, deal? But I'm not very good at it. It's just a simple hobby of mine, and hurry up and draw! Right away. Oh god. I don't know about this guy. So what would you like me to draw? I'm not gonna lie, I hope there's some kind of like horrible or funny surprise on the next page. I like that they've done a page turn. She's drawing. You get the moment of him watching her as she's looking at his hand, and she says, all done. So we have a moment break where, theoretically, there's a reveal on the next page. I kind of would have liked that scene was a bit bigger. That's not, like, the best surprise, but okay. I kind of have his reaction, so maybe it's fair. This is making me worry, why isn't he saying anything? It's been literally a second. Maybe, if you want it to feel like more time, a bigger panel. Is the design too girly? I mean, yeah, but okay. Hey, if you don't like it, I can. Rika, I like it. Draw for me again. Okay. Oh, they're so cute. I really like your art style. Maybe, again, thinner frame lines. Okay. Yeah, he just likes her. The tattoo is whatever, but it really was a strange experience. We didn't became friends, but not enemies either. He said he'll forget everything once I draw tattoos on him. It's not really a tattoo, but does he know that those flowers, does he know what those flowers mean? Whatever, I'm sure tomorrow. What do those flowers mean? Do you think they'll tell us? I guess we're in the show part, so okay, let's go back. So, Key. Oh, did I miss a page? I missed a page. What? Holy crap. Okay, damn it. Manga Plus Creators! Get your shit together. So, Key is new girl, artist, afraid everyone hates artists. Go outside and meet people, please. Get a job or something. Hangs out on the roof, drawing. I know I shouldn't be here during free time, but I guess it's better than trying to make friends. I thought she said she wanted... Okay, whatever. I just hope I won't get in trouble for this. For what, being on the roof? You probably don't want to be on the roof, but okay. Someone's here. Jeez, I said stop calling me. Damn. Shoot. Delinquent number 1. Really? Okay, whatever. I guess manga lives on its tropes. I find super tropes kind of boring. I guess that's a personal preference. Why is he a delinquent? Why is he by himself? Delinquents are usually in a group. But anyway, let's continue. This is really hard to read. Okay? If you're gonna do this, either make more white or separate your lines. Rumor has it that he's the leader of a gang. I don't see a gang! And he's being targeted by the bad groups around here. Show, don't tell. This is tell? Like, okay. Show, don't tell. Why him of all people? Let's get out of here before it gets out of hand. Does he look scary to you? I'm not getting scary vibes. Don't forget, this is a visual medium. Granted, this is supposed to be shoujo, so you read shoujo and you're like, oh, everything should be pretty. But you're also storytelling. And it's a visual medium. So your story is going to be in your visuals. I know we want the love interest... What is going on in his forehead? We want the love interest to be attractive. And you're shortcutting by telling. And, like, this will probably work culturally in Japan, but we don't... Internationally, delinquents are not the same thing. Kitty gangs in the rest of the world do not look like this kid. This kid would get eaten for breakfast. Seriously. But anyway. Who are you, huh? Just what does a nerd like you doing in a place like this, huh? You eavesdropping on me. What? Okay. Sorry, I'm from the same class. My name is Mizumori Rika. Okay. No, I'm just looking for a quiet place to draw, I swear. You draw? Why is he a gang leader? Like, I don't know about you, but I get the vibe more like he's another oddball kid who gets picked on, and so he's hiding out on the roof. And maybe he is an artist too. And finds art kind of cool. Not getting gangbanger vibes. So the shoot I said it makes more sense now that I didn't skip 2 pages. Yep, still not a gangbanger. It almost also would have been, I get the vibes of him being a popular kid on the outside and kind of an oddball on the inside. But that's not what they said, so here we go. Good morning. He's forgotten about it. Yes, he's looking at the art on his wrist. He's clearly forgotten about it. Good morning, Reeker. He didn't forget. I kept it. Good morning. But a tattoo is probably a bad idea. Attach him onto the teacher's column for you. Oh shit. I wonder if... Is this writer trying to pull together the concept of tattoo and bad boy? I don't know. It's not too bad. Visually, not too bad. Work on your text. There's AI now. If English is not your native language or you're not excellent at grammar, just run it through an AI. Just be specific with what you want it to do. Visually, it's okay. Thin out your lines a little bit on the, because this is so light and fluffy and pretty, the thick frames are working against it. And I know everyone's on here trying to get into Japan, but man, sometimes if it's not your culture, God damn it, if it's not your culture, you don't get the subtleties of it. The subtleties don't work. So in this story, we're trying to, I suppose, use the guest knowledge of the reader of what tattoos and delinquents mean in Japan and being on the roof and whatever because I watch anime. Yeah. As you improve and get deeper with your stories, look into yourself, look into your own knowledge. Like, you can... The visuals can be Japanese. You can code it in Japanese, but be a little more genuine. But you did a thing. You put it online. Good for you. Look pretty. Do another. Do more. All right. This is actually fun. I was only going to do 1 or 2 of these, but let's see how long we go. Oh no, I lost my random selector. Beast Hunters. I feel like I know this one for some reason. Who did Beast Hunters? Let's see. Beast Hunters, Jediah Siame. I'm sure I butchered your name. Beast Hunters. Beast Hunters, where are you? Oh, Lord. Okay. Vertical. Well. I've actually seen a lot like this. You'd be surprised. Again, you did a thing and you put it online. Normally, I would skip this as a scroll, but I think it's a really good bottom baseline learning. We're not here to make fun of this person. That's unfair. They did a thing and they put it out into the world. So now we take that baseline and we, like, look at what we can improve. I'm not entirely sure what is even going on. Screams! This is my chance to... Oh, what is happening? I don't know what's happening. First of all, I don't know what's happening in your story. JC Animations. This is... Okay, whatever. This is our first impression of your story. I have no idea what's happening. And just because it's on paper and photocopied and or scanned and put in, not an excuse. I'm thinking this is ballpoint pen on top. Roy is a high school graduate in Japan with a serious illness which reduces his lifespan, so he studied animals and plants in a search. Okay, why not, I guess. An attempt was made to illustrate this. I would say sit with this concept and rotate it in your mind visually a little more. 3 years later. This reminds me of when you get stories that decide to go back to the creation of the earth, which is not necessary. I feel like you could put this into one spread, showing him working on the thing in a lab or something. And you would need to reference that on your phone if you don't have a computer. And it made him into a beast monster in Saitama City or something. Has he got ears? Okay. A threat mankind has never first. I actually kind of like the concept here. Is it coming out of a window or is it coming out of the... I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I am so hungry. I need something to eat. I mean, same fam. I sense something. What is it? Oh, we're going left to right. A girl. Time to hunt. Am starving. She will make a nice meal. Gutters? We need gutters. The basic rule on gutters is horizontal separates your concepts, and the vertical separates the same idea. It guides you, go here, and you have a narrow gutter that says to go here next, and you have a wider gutter because it makes you pause, and then go to the right again. Small gutter, pause for the large gutter. And you could put a block like this together with a thinner horizontal margin, and then the one below, our starving ear monster, would be wide, because it would force you to pause. I should probably head... Okay, this needs to be a speech bubble. I should probably head home now. It's getting late. Punctuation, please. I guess she's wearing a backpack. I should take a shortcut. What is happening? Oh, he's on the roof? That's right. Walk into my trap. Time to feast! Nay! Someone needs help. I have answers the call. Help. Oh. Don't be afraid, because I am here. I know this is not what's happening, but this panel makes me think that the hilarious twist that she's actually the aggressor, and he's here saving this animal man off the roof. He's got him by his hand. He's like, "Don't worry, animal man, I got you. I got you. Protect you from this vicious little hellion." A gutter, need a gutter. He blocked my attack even when when he's just a mere human. No, something is wrong with him. I have to find out. Punctuation! Punctuation. And I would also say show don't tell. I know you clearly are early on and have limited skills. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. You just have to get into imagining this in your mind and looking up references and looking at the world around you and showing, instead of him holding hands, showing on maybe a double-page spread, him blocking the attack. Oh, okay, let's go back a little bit. I should probably go home now. So show her going home or whatever. You could show her taking a shortcut, like going... Most people know what a shortcut is. Use your backgrounds to make it look like a bad idea or something. So something that we all generally know is a bad idea. Going down in my country, we would call it a snicket. Going down a little tiny path between buildings or into a scary garage or something. That's where your background art comes in. So we would see visually, because this is a visual medium, we would see her going this direction instead of going down the main street in an open area. And we would be like, no, don't go that way. There's danger. There's an animal man down there, and he's hungry. And then as he attacks or jumps or something, then you show the spread, a hero spread of your, this guy, blocking the attack, and him being shocked. You can do that all at once. Okay, then fight me. We're fighting, I guess. He blocked my attack again. Yes, you're fighting. That's why. Okay, anatomy. Work on your anatomy. This leg back here is... Unless it's a tail. Maybe it's a tail. I don't know. These is for trying to eat an innocent girl. Hey, punch. I don't know what's going on here with your body and anatomy. Again, work on. Really start looking at that. Really look at that. There's a lot of pictures of punches. It's funny. So he punches him out. Is that the best you got? We can tell what anime this kid likes, which is funny. You need more than that to defeat me. Punctuation! You need more punctuation than that to defeat me. And gutters. And these could be smaller. Like, you could make these much smaller panels, even on paper. Or that and barely even made damage on him. I sense fear. That's kind of fun. What is this? What is happening? Did he just give him a wedgie? I can't tell. Surprise! Is that a surprise wedgie? Or is that a black... I don't know what's happening here. Impact. This is a fun idea. You see this a lot in anime where we cut to a different scene. When you look into Kisho Tenketsu, which I definitely recommend you do. All of you. Not just Jedi here. And sometimes See, we got Ki as the introduction. Our intense introduction to this science animal man. I suppose this would be show. Our animal man is out looking for little girls to eat. Okay. And fighting the local boys or whatever. 10, our little turn, is a recontextualization, and sometimes you'll simply see it as like looking at something else, right? In this one, I would say it's probably that he's a beastly animal man, very hungry, getting defeated by some little local kid. That is the twist here, it feels like. I think he broke my ribs. I can't stand. Oh no! Is the 10 the unsurprise that the Animal Man won? Where are you? Did he just jump a 18-meter building like it was nothing? He's an Animal Man! He can do that. I have an idea. I'll just electrify him with these live cables. Where did the live cable... What? What? Where did the live cables come from? Here I come. Surprise! We're holding hands again. Light up. Shit. I don't know. It's probably just me, but bad language in comics like this or manga pulls me out of it. I don't know why. Things are happening. Screams are happening. You can look up onomatopoeia. Would be like, again, it's a visual medium. You want to show us his scream? I'll look up different angles, different face angles too. This is my chance to escape. Punctuation. You're escaping the punctuation. Saitama City. As you get better at backgrounds, you'll just be able to... I mean, we're still in Saitama City. You don't need to remind us. But this is where your background art comes in. Where you can remind your reader visually, hey, we're still in Bald Man City. Here he comes. Who's this? Wait, is this the same little girl? With longer hair? Hold on. Let's go back up. Doo-doo-doo. No, she's definitely got short hair and different shaped eyes. Who's this chick? Who's this hoe? Here he comes. Thanks for saving me back there. Capital T, sir. No problem. And with that, Rayan founded the Beast Hunters Code to be continued? What? I think you might want to tone that down a little bit. Wait, which one is Rayan? This punk-ass Animal Man going around beating up boys and eating little girls is now a company founder. Well, that just speaks to reality, doesn't it? Well, watch for part 2. I might pass. But keep up the work. Keep going. You made a thing and you put it online. Oh, I'd never noticed the eyes on the first one. Well, I'm speechless. With that, let's move on. Let's see what, oh my god. Let's see what else it has for us. I'm just gonna do this till I get bored, and then maybe cut the video up a little bit. How long have I been recording? 30 minutes? This is kind of fun. Kusu! Kusu? Kusu. Kusu by Kusu. Oh lord, definitely Japanese. Kusu by Kusu. Did anybody see Kusu by Kusu? I'm not seeing it. Kusu by Kusu. Interesting. Consistent branding. I guess this is a autobiographical. Oh, it's a cute cloud. A cute Greek or Greco-Roman cloud angel. The story is about cute, angelic, innocent Greco-Roman cloud with limbs. All right, I'm in. I hate more than anything turning a page for text. What is this? Put this at the end. Put it at the end, because no one's going to read it. No one really cares. It sounds rude and mean. No one cares. No one cares that you're an artist and you've been working on this for like 20 years or whatever since you were born. Okay, we'll read it. Kuso began as a dream, a simple idea powered by belief, creativity, and the energy of our incredible community. Thank you for using punctuation. What started as a token on Solana has grown into something far greater. A story, a world, and a movement, oh goodness, built by everyone who chose to believe in Kuso. Is this a cult? I wanted to see this in pictures, man. Every page of this manga exists because of you. The traders, holders, artists, and dreamers who helped bring this universe to life through your support and passion, your trades, your words, your energy. All of it has made this possible. How many reads does this have? I need to go back into this. Let's see. How many? Why is it not telling us how many, Manga Plus Creators? Come on now. Oh god, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh no, no, it changed. Where's the cloud? Where are you, cloud? Oh no, we lost the cloud. I wanted to see how many reads it had. Maybe it'll tell us at the end. The manga is dedicated to every single member of the community. You made this happen, your dreamers. I mean, it's super sweet, but again, put it at the end. You know? Oh, support us by giving us money. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we're not here to listen to me complain, so let's just move on. Manga Plus Creators, your website sucks. I want to see the top of this image, please. No? You're not going to let me? Okay, fine. Alright. So, opening panel is a great opportunity for location. Where's our story? Our story is, I guess, going to the gates, the Peter gates, dreaming of snacks. Of course, we're hoping that Peter at the gates has the snacks. But we've already got an idea of where the story is, who it's about. I suppose this cloud. What? The snack. But we already have an ominous snack. This page, I would venture to say, is Kisho Tenketsu. So, Ki, what's her story about? Got this cloud floating to heaven, I guess. Or a room in the cloud. It's going somewhere in the clouds, okay? Probably heaven. A little more about the story. We're dreaming of the snacks. The twist, or like change, recontextualization, is in this heavenly snack place is a palantir, or a scary black ball of some kind. And to bring it all together, the hungry angelic cloud thinks it looks delicious, like a daifuku or a bun or something. That's kind of funny. So we, I guess, get closer to the palantir. Zap! Oh. Wait, what's happening? Neat. Look at this neat rock. He took the orb. Our hungry cloud is a thief, stealing the palantir. What? It's just a snack. Whoosh. Wait, did it whoosh on its own? You done fucked up, Cloud. The seal is broken. I like that we have the continuity of going back to the beginning, reminding us where we are, and this thing is like, pew, coming out of it. And, I would have the same reaction, honestly. So it's going, pew, this is pretty cool. Going down symbolically to Earth, and, Palantir is busting the Earth open like we know it's going to. And then it changes. I'm curious to see how they weave this together, because why not just start with your characters? But okay, let's continue and see. Great gutters, great panel lines are not too thick. Even this like overlaying of stuff is great stuff. Okay, so out of the Palantir boom, we get little Chicky here with her snack and her dragon. I guess she has butt wings or something? I don't know. Fool! Okay. I will find you and I will tear your flimsy reality to shreds. Good job, Cloud. But now I'm questioning, is the story really about the Cloud? Okay, anyway, let's continue. So the Cloud, poof, turns into angelic hottie. Why don't we start with that? Okay, I'm not a fan of lies, but here, let's continue. Let's get to the end and see what's happening. I wonder if they did a one-shot of this where we're just like, well, we're just gonna start. Cause so, you and your aimless daydreams. Oh, this is a different person. Okay, whatever. You've broken the seal on the infernal abyss, you idiot. Good frickin' job. The realms are now in grave danger. Why was the abyss seal just, like, sat there around a bunch of hungry clouds? Like, really? Okay, I have questions. The Queen of Hell, Nyx, has been freed. Whose fault is this? I'm not blaming the Cloud, honestly. The Queen of I thought it was a snack. Watch your capital I there, bam. Nitpicky detail, because this is a good example. This speech bubble right here. Look at your text in your speech bubbles like you would an image. Give it an almost diamond shape. So I would start with, this isn't just a game. But anyway. This isn't just a game, Daydreamer. The orb shattered and its fragments are now scattered throughout the realms. They are corrupting everything they touch. To be honest, I would have just started at this page, or just started with the freaking ball falling, but here we are. It looks like the Cloud has something to do with their branding, so, we're gonna force it in. We must find them all. We must find them all before Nyx does. Come, our journey begins. We are the only ones who can fix this. This is at risk of having too many ideas in one chapter. Structurally, I mean, not structurally, like skill-wise, the visuals are great. The paneling is decent. The, little details are good, but I have questions about the story. It seems like a little too much. I mean, how many chapters is this going to be? When you decide your chapters, you want to break your Kisho Tenketsu out over the entire story, then break it down to your, like, different sections and sub-break down your chapter into Kisho Tenketsu and so on and so forth. It's very, very fractal. But it's very easy to just start cramming ideas in because you're drawing and you're like, well, I'm kind of bored, but let's add this thing in. I do it all the time. I can feel the corruption's influence getting stronger. That's funny and cute, but I don't understand why we had the cloud. Maybe they'll bring it all together. I like this demon creature. The visuals are great. Cloud. Bounce, stop it. Poof. What? Boing, what is that? What? I mean, great fun visuals. Very fast. The smaller panels make it kind of quick. Careful of your center margins. See, those are the bottom here. What was that? Her face is in the center margin. If this is a book, you're losing her face. Just letting you know. No time to handle with my staff. Kuso, your power is chaos. You create the targets. I will destroy them. My power is chaos. My daydream. To be continued. That's a lot for a first chapter. That's a lot. I still don't understand the cloud, but I suppose in anime you're supposed to have a mascot, so we have a mascot. Does it say how many beads I got? Not gonna tell me. Ugh. Stupid website. Details. Let's try this. Almost 1,000. Okay. Interesting. Let's keep going. Krishna's Chronicles, huh? Okay. Alright. Oh, come on! I have way too many monitors and they're not cooperating. I'll be honest, I had a lot more fun with that really, really poorly drawn Animal Man comic than I did the Cloud. There's just too much going on, but that might be personal preference. Kage Mitsuro. What? Who's this by? I can't read. Matthew Stowe. Okay, Matthew. Let's see what you've got for us. Matthew. I get really annoyed with this website. Matthew. Nope. Come on. Matthew. Okay, so already we have Shield Hero. I guess a little Attack on Titan. Not bad art quality. Expressive enough faces. I guess they're camping. What? The story is about a hoodie guy on fire while camping in the bamboo forest. And there are 2 L's in still, by the way. Kuro, let's go. Oh gosh, this guy's wall-eyed. I'm guessing this is Kuro. Ah, come on. Really? You're just gonna... Okay. Hey, Kai, can you shut up? Punctuation! This is me looking at you reusing this and then messing this up. Is everything okay in there? Does this need to be 3 pages? I mean, after that fight with Ryoto, Kuro has been acting weird. There's a lot of telling going on. Let's continue. This tent is really... Is this the tent? The tent got really big. Holy moly. It did. Okay. She must be really far away if this tent is that big. Look how big. Are these people really tiny? Maybe this guy's really tiny and she's really tall. Because this tent is small. Let's go back one more. We don't have a whole... Yeah, no, here, look, size context. They're like 2 miles away from this tent. And they're just reusing the same tent over and over again. Did you pay this artist $5 a page? You pay your artist properly. Because this could have been a spread. Wow. They're either really small... Anyway. Yeah, I definitely sense a different energy off him. Wait. Manga creators, can I have the page, please? Okay. Just checking your margins. Because, like this, hey, you started a buddy, that's going to get cut off. Potentially. Yeah, I definitely sense a... Who? This guy? Hey, are you guys okay? What page are we on? I don't know what's happening. I already don't know what's happening. Yeah, I would be if it wasn't for this guy. Hey, you started it, buddy. Someone's there. Aw, come on. Yeah, this is definitely a paid Fiverr artist. They don't know the story. They don't care. They're just getting their $5. We could have shown that. Come on. Help me! He's behind me. Who? Someone else with a tiny tent? Get over here, kid! What is happening? Stop chasing him, you freak. Right in the knee. Just go for the knees. What is happening? What are we doing? What are we doing? I want to... What? Anyway, this could have been... You could have done a setup here where, like, we're supposed to have a scare of whatever's chasing him. But, okay, whatever. I don't care. What did you say to me? These are very boring panels. The skill is not bad as far as drawing, but these panels are very boring. Like, I'm already bored. I want to go back to Beastman. He at least had something crazy going on. He at least had some interesting background potential. Yeah. And who the hell are you? Punctuation? My name is Kuro. We know. We know. We know. You don't need to tell us literally again. Let's see. 1, 2. So this page, this page. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I know some of you have a short memory, but we don't need to know that again. There's no way I'm this lucky. Huh? This is the same reaction I have? What? Please let it be something interesting. The eyes on these are weird. I can't decide if they're just too far apart, maybe? I don't know. Something weird's going on with these eyes. Okay, dude. I don't know who you are, but you better start talking. Yeah, somebody better start talking soon, because I don't know what's going on. Or else things are going to get messy. Punctuation is going to get messy. Did he just flick his hair at me? Bring! I can't do it with this model, but that makes me wish I had a toggle of flicking hair and sweat just going everywhere, because that's what this looks like in Sparkles. I get to kill the last warrior. What an honor. What? Okay. Why couldn't have this been earlier? When you start your story with something like this, you tell us something, like introduce your concept. Let's go back. There is nothing. More time is spent on this tiny tent than laying the foundation of this being a last warrior. We get told his name that means nothing because we don't know that he's the last warrior. Like, come on. Key. Set the foundation, set your story, tell us what, where, and you don't have to tell your entire story. You do omit some information, but we at least need some foundational information to want to care to turn the page and find out what happens to Tiny Tent Guy. Apparently he's a last warrior or something. Who is this last warrior you speak of? Tiny Tent Guy? Oh, this isn't looking good. The tent is crowing! What's your name, and why was this guy chasing you? Wait, what? Wait, who's this guy? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm confused. Okay, so jacket, black shirt. Jacket, black... Who's this guy? Where did he come from? Wait. Huh? Huh? Who is this guy? Where did he come from? How many people are in this tiny tent? My name is Taro. To be honest, I can hardly recall what hadn't happened. I can hardly recall what happened either, because you didn't tell us anything. Oh my god. All I know is I was walking around... until... Oh my god. Hey, I know this is hard, but we need to know what happened. Yes, we do! We should have been told what happened like 4 pages ago. Like, come on. This is entirely a waste of time. You wasted your money paying this artist. Because my friend is out there risking his life right now, and I need to know how... Can't you show us? Just show us. The friend. I would be much more interested in seeing your friend out there risking his life than whatever we're doing here in this bamboo forest with a tiny-ass tent. But I need you to tell me what... No, show me what happened! Oh my god, I'm getting way too fucked up for this. I was walking around until... I guess? Ah, shit. Oh, no! What a weak little boy. I expected more from the prophesized warrior. This could have been a comedy. Why would you do that? Wait, did he say prophesized warrior? This could have been page 1. Anyway. Did he faint? Let's continue. Oh my god, is this gonna be the end? Oh, I'm gonna flip this table. This is the end. So we're in a random Japan place reading a book? Why not a scroll? But anyway, is Kuro the warrior we read about in that book? Are you kidding me? What is the point of this? Like, what is the point of this? Wait, did Kurogami send this dude to kill Kuro? Well, only one way to know. Not read the story. That's not how we're gonna know. Hey, do you work for Kurogami? How do you know that name? And how dare you even say... What? Okay. I'm so mad I don't even remember what this... Or this... he's... knocked out, I guess. What? Me too, bro. Me too. Oh god, there's 21 pages? Okay, we may get a resolution. Oh look, more talking heads. If I was getting paid $5 a page, I would do this too. What the hell is happening? I don't know. Please, you tell me what is happening. Man, he must have socked him good. How? Did you think you could get rid of Kuro this easily? Did you forget about me? Who are you? What? Mizuchi, don't hurt me. Please forgive me. What? Wait, what? I thought that was Kuro. What is happening? Am I crazy? Am I taking sorry, I forgot about you. Punctuation. I mean, he's got the scary eyes and the scary, I guess, foxtails. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. Where's the tent? I thought this story was about a tent. Oh yeah, you promised to get out of this forest and leave us alone. Why should... What? Okay. Okay, let's just get through this. Please let me live and I will leave. I promise. Okay, you can go. I trust you. This is me having to read like another, what, 6 pages? Is what I would have said if I trusted you. Punctuation. This is the same face. He's just copy-pasted the same face. It's a good face. I wonder if he traced it. Anyway. I can't believe that fool let me go. I can't believe anything that's going on, honestly. Arr, whoosh. Dumbass. You're about as small as the tent now. Get down. I guess we're solo leveling now. Whoosh. You read the late... Oh my god. Let's look about the detail. Sorry about the way it's formatted. This was the best I was able to make it. Sadly, my pages were made for my physical copy, so size is not the same. That is not the problem. Your format was not the problem here. 723 views. Yep. A reckless teen named Kuro holds a demon of fire within him. Why couldn't you have shown us that in the first 5 pages? Hunted as the last warrior, he must control the chaos inside him. We didn't see any of this. Before it destroys everything he loves, with his friends and a mysterious healer by his side. Who is the who? Kuro faces a prophecy that could change their world forever. Will he master his flame or can be consumed by it? Yeah, see, look. Topan, foreign name. Definitely Fiverr. Mr. Matthew. Mr. Matthew. Your little blurb here is very interesting. But I didn't see any of that in your story. Your first 5 pages should have told as much of this, even if you make some of the information subtle, so we have to, just find it out later. We don't find out what the stupid book is, or scroll, or whatever, until later. But we already know it exists. The tent told us nothing. I'm not going to blame you for your artist. If you're only a writer, I'd say only. Writing is very difficult, actually. Try writing something like this out as a short story, full prose, not like a comic script. And work through it before you get it illustrated. And you can work out your ideas, and your pacing, and your delivery of information. No information was delivered here whatsoever. I got more worked up about that than I expected. I came into this expecting to be worked up by the photocopied ones. Whew. In fact, I kind of want to go back and see if the other ones had a little blurb and what we can learn from their blurb. Doodle. Oh god. No, take me to the end, please. Timid artist meets the class troublemaker. Did she, though? Did she? I mean, the comic was closer to the manga was closer to the blurb. But again, we didn't see that he was a troublemaker. It's not enough for... Okay, you guys, if you're putting your work on here, I'm guessing you want to be published by a magazine, make it to Japan, right? You gotta step it up. Show us he's a troublemaker with a heart of gold. You can't just say it. You can't just say it. There's too many people who are better at storytelling. All right, let's see. Can we find the cloud again? Where'd the cloud go? I want to see what they had to say for themselves. Probably too much. too much. Cloud. Emperor of Solo Play. I wonder what that's copying. Can't think of anything. Ooh, I guess the coffee is kicking in. What are we at? An hour? Well, I'll keep going. Maybe we'll do one more. This is fun. I can't find the cloud. Where the hell did it go? Anybody see the cloud? Cloud. Where are you? Cloud. No cloud? Oh my god. Am I gonna have to search for it? I'm gonna have to search for it, aren't I? Let's see if we can just go. This one is why I say art is not the most important. Your story is the most important. Tell your story. Show us the story. It's very frustrating. And you think, like, I'm sorry, dude, you wasted your money. Tell us the story. The idea isn't bad. That's a decent idea. Look at Kisha Tenketsu. Parcel out your story. Introduce us to this Kuro character. And I guess show would be, so Ki would be introducing us to the character, and show would be, maybe he would, I guess you could show him as having a demon in him for Ki. Show might be that he, show him, literally it's in the word, show him having to control this demon, and, if it's a series, you're going to have time. At the beginning, you just kind of give us a snippet, and then expand on it later. This is why one-shots are important, to get your story really worked out. And then, I guess, people turning up to kill him or something? I don't know. I guess you could show him as... Okay, so we got a reckless teen who uses fire magic and is kind of a bit of trouble. The twist would be that it's a demon of fire inside of him, and he's being... And then I guess Ketsu would be that he's being hunted for it. And will he figure it out? I still didn't find the cloud. Where is that stupid cloud? What was it called? Kuso. Okay. Let's go to the end. Okay. So they didn't say anything. Okay. No blurb at all. Interesting. This is another one where I feel like I was lied to. It's presented as a story about this cloud, and then we go into babes with dragons and the end of the world. I don't know. I mean, it's not got a whole lot of stars and hearts, so perhaps the rest of the readership feels the same. I'm curious. Okay, I don't know that one of these will be in my list, but I'm kind of curious to find... Will they show me read numbers? Let's see. It's not... Okay. We could look at something with a high read number. Works being counted. We'll look at works being counted next time. Maybe go through all the works being counted. But I don't know. This random thing is kind of fun. It got me pretty fired up. Ranking confirmed. Let's see. Instinct Tale of Midlife Crisis is apparently number 1. We could try it. Is he wearing it? No, we're not even gonna... Okay, let's try this. This is number 1. Let's just see, because I am curious. We've got 77 bajillion likes, or views, 67 likes, 54 stars. I don't know the difference between the two. And, God, a lot of people have comments. In Middlegard, a millennia-old war pits the morphers, capable of transforming into beasts against the deities, wielding divine artifacts. Okay. Baal, it's always Baal, a child raised by wolves, crossed paths with Azel, a morpher, who takes him under his wing. We'll see how they lay this out in their story. As we've seen, the blurb can be a lie. Everything changes the day he undergoes the ritual to become a morpher himself, so we're watching for a ritual. When he awakens, he discovers that the Horde, the dominant morpher clan, has murdered Azel. Oh gosh. We'll have to see if they tell us this in the story. Baal's rage leads him to hunt them down for revenge, but the world he discovers will turn out to be very different from what he imagined. Will it be a tiny tent on fire with a big door? Let's see. Chapter 1. Okay. Whoa, is this 2 spreads? Quick tip to programs like this: if you have a spread, split it into 2 single pages and upload it that way. Because if you upload a spread, it'll treat it as 1 page, and you don't get the effect you're going for. Because it's hard to look at, this text for this map. So I guess big hair is ball. The hair is kind of fun in this, I must admit. This little mouth gives me concern, but that's a personal thing. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to looking at it like we did the others. Our opening scene, we're told that this big hair dude is sitting on, I guess, a log in some water. Maybe it's on the water, meditating. Beardy over here disturbs his meditation with log snacks. Pow-pow! This is very, very Dragon Ball Naruto. Pow-pow-pow! 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 Hammer 2! Wait, I guess those are, Oh, I like the bang in the background here. It's not a bad layout. This makes me feel like One Piece layouts, actually, with all these tiny little pow-pow-pow-pow-pow. Interesting. Interesting. I like the page design. Good job. Yes, definitely One Piece. Okay. Did you see that, Azel? I did it. Pew. But he didn't see the little rock, so I guess he's still got a long way to go. What is with his giant smiling mouth? There's a very American shonen thing I've noticed, is this, like, constant giant mouth. But anyway, I like this in the up here, the splash with the split panels to make it look like a longer splash. That's kind of fun. And this large gutters. This creator's really paid attention to page layouts and gutters in manga, and using the divides to make you pause. For once I get it right, and you're not even nice about it. You still have much to learn, kid, and you must always stay on guard. I know. Exactly. Oh, I see, that's the other kid. Always stay on guard. I know. Exactly. So wait, who's saying exactly? You control this with your speech bubbles. Who is, where I'm looking, who is speaking, you control that with your speech bubbles. It's just as important in your page layout and artwork. By the way, what's that Thor hammer thing? It's my new attack, as powerful as Thor's hammer. Cool, right? Thor, huh? Okay. Another fun One Piece layout. I already forgot what the blurb was. So we've got a One Piece type kid training. We're not in Brahms pirate stories. No, not One Piece. The Horde and the deities will soon turn all of Middlegard into a battlefield. We need to be ready. Yeah. Oh, Lord. What is this? What are you doing to me? You were doing so good. What is this? What is this? Either make your bubble bigger or edit your text down. I mean, you've got room, kind of, to do a bigger bubble, but this is crazy. Don't use scanlations as your guide for how to do your text, because they're not artists. They're just shoving whatever text is in that bubble in the bubble with their own language. It's a mistake. If we want to discover where you come from, we'll have to travel across Midgard to find Lusk. She's the most powerful vulva. Ooh, that's a choice. I know. She can help us. That's why you're going through the ritual tonight. Did this have to be 3 bubbles right here? You could edit that down. Can you help me, please? Okay. I mean, your hair is pretty big, bro. It's already been 4 cycles. Yeah. Is this supposed to be that he's taking a long time to put it on? Or is it just a visual flourish? I'm not sure, but I'm kind of curious. Given the love of One Piece, because Oda does that a lot. Yeah, just like we promised, we've come a long way. 4 years ago. Okay, fun transition. I like how you've transitioned into the dark. That's a good idea. Because it can be, I found the same thing, it can be challenging to transition from now to the past and make sure the reader knows it. So, what, 9,000? a demon. Oh no. Where's his sombrero? Yep, this is definitely One Piece inspired. Look at that background. Look at that background. Let's see if it actually tells us anything. I'm gonna look really close to the screen, and my model is probably gonna go wonky as all get out. So excuse me. Lots of Norse. Man, you zoomed the crap out of this. You got lots of you got this dude over here with his little barrels. All kinds of things going on. Crows fighting. I love to see this kind of thing in backgrounds, where you've got like just little moments going on in a long spread, and what it does is it forces your reader to take some time to look at everything, and you can tell them things about. This is show don't tell right here. Is you can show in your images things about your peoples without having to have a long text about it or a tiny tent. A demon in the mountain. Oh no, it's what 9,000. And what do you plan to do about him? I'll think about it, but as long as he's like this, there's nothing we can do. We still have to find a solution. Jor, this can't go on. Bang. It's very Skyrim inspired. Jor, we've got a big problem. This is kind of a fun cheat. And they've done it in a stylistic way enough where I think they're getting away with it, honestly. The naming, without having to constantly say, well, Brom, what is your name, Brom? What's got you so worked up, Brom? And we can instantly see this is Brom, this is not Guinevere, and Jor. How long did it take you to draw this? I'm really curious. Visually, I can see why this is taking all the numbers. I don't know what's going on entirely, but we'll get there. We were out hunting with Brogy when some wolves showed up. We tried to scare them off, but it attacked us. Brogy got hit and... What? Wait, everyone knows wolves don't attack humans, Brom. Why is your text so tiny? What's this about? Your text is really inconsistent. You're probably never going to watch this, but anyone who is, like, really look at your text as another image. The text is a character. The speech bubbles are a character, all of their own, and this is really weirdly inconsistent. Gunvar's right. Your story's not making sense. It wasn't a wolf that attacked us, it was a shadow. This is a whole lot of telling. I'm sure Oda does this because he types a lot. Aren't you exaggerating a bit? My personal pet peeve, I hate it when English words are split up like that. Japanese, it doesn't matter, but it's not so good in English. What? You think I'm making this up? I won't go that far. NTD, giant farmer demon leading the force of chaos. Come on! What? Giant fart. Is that the name? What is happening? That's enough. There's a lot being crammed into this. What? Why? Okay, what? Okay, we'll keep going. Because my question is, why this flashback? Like, what is it telling us for the story? I'm not, instead of just, like having a One Piece moment, what is it actually telling us for the story? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. That's enough. Given the situation, we'll let him handle it. Go fetch him. What? By Odin, you've lost your mind, Jor. Oh, look, it's a One Piece style blacked out dude. Bang. He's going to drain all our meat again. You really want to trust him with this? I mean, are we learning about a character? Are we learning about Mr. Over 9,000 here? Actually, might not be such a bad idea. Last time he almost destroyed my house. I already told you I was sorry for that, Brom. A lot of telling going on. A lot of very distracting. When we speak of the devil, and you probably just got scared of your own shadow, take that back. Yeah, lol, lol, lol. Don't worry, this time I'll protect your butt. Go ahead, laugh it up. I'm not going back. Then it's settled. You're both going. What? Come on, Brom. It'll be fun. Okay, so I guess these two jokers are gonna check out the wolves? Wait. Okay. And don't forget my reward when I get back, old man. Got it? Whoops. Oh, Lord. Oh, no! We cheated. There are wolves. Have you forgotten who you're talking to? Okay, don't get mad over nothing. Hey, Azel, you trying to snap my neck or what? I guess. If things go south, forget about me. Got it. The dialogue's not great. I'm kind of bored, but come on, Brom, stop freaking out. This, I don't know. I know a lot of the time manga is a filler because, you gotta make up something for the week, but I'm kind of bored, to be honest. It's pretty, but it's dragging on a little bit. This whole thing stinks, Jor. I warned you. Get out of here. I trust him. He looks good, don't you think? Again, with these, I guess this took a long time. That's the place we were before Cert attacked. Why do we care? But okay. All right, stay here. I'll check it out. Looking. Brom, I found Brog. Okay. I guess we're just collecting characters. Don't tell me my brother's dead. Shut up. Obviously not dead. His pulse is weak, but he's alive. You'll have to carry him back to the village. You're going after Cert alone? What? 9,000? I was joking. I can watch your back. What's with the sudden concern? You'll just slow me down if you stay. Go on, get out of here. If you say so, just be careful. Okay. How long is this? 61 pages! Oh, man. Okay. It's not even a one-shot. Show yourself! I know you're here. It's fun. Fun feet shots? This is fun. The art in this is great! We don't need to talk about that because we already know it's great. The dialogue, the storytelling, leaves a little bit to be desired. Your aura stinks from here. That's rude. A child? Okay. I see. He was trying to protect his pack. Aw. Aw. But that aura he gives off, this is, come on. Alright, come on, don't make me come drag you out. Rah! Okay, girl. Bam, bam. He's going for my blind spot. Such speed. That power, a berserker, but that shouldn't be possible. Is that all you got? I know you can do better, right? Oh, we're still in the flashback. Okay. Yeah, come at me, kid. Fizzink! Got you, little demon. Okay. What are you gonna do now, kid? Patel! Not bad, you've got potential. Playtime's over, now it's bedtime. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Oh, did you just knock him out? Nice. That's a decent transition. You're quite a phenomenon, kid. Where'd you come from to develop this? Growing up alone in a hostile environment probably helped. Come on! Get out of here with it. Yeah, whatever. That doesn't seem very important, but okay, I'm nitpicking. Though you weren't really alone, were you? You were with wolves that taught you to punch and kick, I guess. Oh no, he disappeared, blah. Sorry about the injury, the least I can do is take this off. Oh, he took the arrow out, I guess, and disappeared. And the wolves are confused. Or coyotes? No, probably wolves. Stupid wolves. Chief, Azella's back. There's a lot going on in this. Like, oh my god. Does it really need to be this dense? Is this normal? Do you all like this dense? I mean, is it just me? Am I just too ADD for this? How many pages in? We're 25 pages in, and I don't feel like I've gotten any payoffs yet. Like, set up a payoff. Not, you know, like cool art or good fight or something. But I don't feel like there's been a set-off or any mini payoffs. Because you've got multiple storylines going on, right? We got whatever the hell was going on in the beginning, and now we got this whatever the hell is going on in the flashback. But why, though? Why, though? It's just like just stuff is happening. Ugh. Okay. Well, this is the number one. I guess people like this for some reason. I've decided I'll just take care of the kid, if that's alright with you. I guess Granny's gonna take care of the kid. Wait, I skipped a page. All that fuss for a kid, so much for the big cert treat. Okay. You have no idea. You have no DEA what that child is capable of. Brahm's right. Don't underestimate him. How does he know? What was that, you old coot? Enough! The main thing is that this matter is resolved. What matter? I guess the wolves? I don't know. It wasn't the wolves, guys. It was this scrappy, bratty kid, I guess. Is that our payoff? Great. He's going to empty all our mead reserves again. Please, not the mead. We've already moved it to the... Oh, dear. I mean, I guess you gotta throw some jokes in there. At least there were jokes. Your movement art is pretty good. Okay, so she's gonna take care of the kid. Seriously, you're leaving the mead? What? Okay, we're really dragging this mead joke out. Gods have answered our prayers. Yes, let's thank the gods for saving the mead with a good toast. I'm probably gonna cut this. Because I'm bored. I'm flicking forward. Oh, this is the kid from the beginning? Why did you, like... Why didn't you show us that? Why did you make... Oh, okay. Well, I'm so mad. I feel like I got... What was the point? I mean, if the point was just to take up time and give us something to read, that's great. That's great. But also, what? I told you about getting concerned. When I see those mouths, I get concerned. I get concerned that we're going to have a well-drawn, poorly paced, boring bunch of stuff happening. The pacing is so slow. Like, I don't... Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Oh, now we're finally turning into something. Now something's happening on page 31. We're halfway in. Okay, so key. We got a kid with big hair. Show, we've got Viking, Icelandic, Nordic, mythical, and some, you know, drunkards, and I guess some wolves or something. Oh, but it's actually the kid from the beginning because we couldn't start in here. We had to, like, drag it out a lot. So glad that first one we read was 4 pages. 61 pages. All right. Oh, I guess this is the morpher? Which we wouldn't know if we didn't read that stupid thing at the beginning. So I guess this is our morpher. This is when I start scrolling because I get bored. Let me just split your pages, split your spreads, because now this is gonna mess up like all the rest of your artwork. Yep, more One Piece jokes and something about Odin. Come on, split your spreads, fam. That's a cool spread, but you gotta split it so I can actually see it and enjoy it as a spread. You do all this work and then you can't upload it right. Come on now. Is that thing Ball? Even Azel couldn't stop him. So we get our reveal on page 41. Did it really have to take that long? He's a wolf too! Okay. This seems like so much for one story. For one chapter, I mean. Like, it could have been, this could have been broken up. This definitely could have been broken up. I wonder what structure they were writing to, too. It could be Keisha Tenketsu, but I don't know. Maybe did they even write it with a structure? I don't know. Yep, we're crying for a really long time. And so much that he's asleep. Well, let me read the comments. I'm curious. Incroyable! I gotta say, this is very rude. The amount of people are like, yep, great work. How about you check out my shitty work? I bet you anything, if we click on these, they're not good. Because, I don't know, man. It's number one. It's very pretty. But, man, it dragged out. And I was quite bored, actually. Quite bored. It was just like, this happened, and then a joke, and then this happened, and then a joke, and then this happened, and there wasn't like... It didn't feel like a clear setup. Like, this is the story we're going to tell you. And I don't know how many chapters this person's planned. And then set up the story. Did that set up the story? I don't know. Maybe it was just supposed to be, here's our, like, cool main character with his mouth, and we want to tell you his entire story in one 60-page long chapter. This is not a review. We're not reviewing, by the way. This is just looking up and reacting to random sorts. See what happens when I don't trust the randominator? We're going to call this the randominator now. If I don't trust the randominator and I just click on one, this happens. I get bored. So this was fun. We're going to do it again. And look at, we'll give it another day or so to reload with some more junk. And I think it'd be fun to look at it. We're not looking at the number one ever again. Ever again. I might have to do a different format and think about that or something. Okay. Let me know what you think. If you think this kind of thing... Oh, let's get rid of these stupid comments. Come on. Let's go back to the main page. All right. What do you think? Was this a good idea? Was this a bad idea? You want me to look at more good stuff? Or no? You want me to look at more higher ranking things? Or trust the randominator and pick something goofy and look at it? Personally, I think the random ones were more fun. And the higher up ones are getting by on good art and page design. But there we go. Let's do this again. We'll see you next time.